Hello and welcome to Big Dash Knows. Big Dash knows what? New York Giants football. Let's go. Today's video is the third installment of the Rookie Spotlight, and today I'm going to be talking about Mr. Micah McFadden, linebacker from Indiana. And when you think about Indiana, you're thinking about basketball. But no, we're talking about linebackers today, and a pretty good linebacker indeed. Mr. Micah McFadden, 5th round pick for the New York Giants. When I first heard his name called, it didn't ring a bell. He did flash in some of the games that I watched when I was watching other teams and other players in the Big Ten, Penn State, Michigan, things like that, Cincinnati. I saw the guy flashing, but I wasn't really, watching the tape for him. So when we got him, when we drafted him, I went back and looked at those games again with different eyes, looking at Micah McFadden and keying in on what he was doing. And I was pleasantly surprised on how good of a player this guy is and how this guy can just fly under the radar like that. But there were some good linebackers in that Big Ten conference last year, and a lot of those guys got drafted. But getting back to Micah McFadden, he's 6'2", 230 pounds, so not the ideal size of a Mike linebacker in the traditional sense, but still, this guy has the heart, he has the instincts, and he can have the ability, or should have the ability, to be a solid to good and even great linebacker, depending on how he develops in this Wink system. And it's all about the scheme, and I think his skill set fits the scheme of Wink Martindale. You like linebackers that can blitz the A-gap? You got Micah McFadden. You got linebackers that are big in the run? That's Micah McFadden. Tackles for losses? Again, Micah McFadden. And even a little bit of coverage, sticking to the hips of the tight end. Micah McFadden can do all of those things. So I'm excited to see what he can do, especially in training camp. They're throwing the pads on finally. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited too. But again, I can't wait to see what this guy actually does in the pads and in live action. And with a guy like Wink Martindale, who comes from a linebacker history himself, develops his linebackers into being pretty good players. One good video, if you don't have a lot of time to research guys, look up Micah McFadden against the Big Ten, and you'll see exactly why I call him the Big Ten Boogeyman. So that's my spotlight on the rookie Micah McFadden out of Indiana. I hope that he can bring that same intensity to the New York Giants. And again, if you haven't got a chance to check him out prior to training camp, go ahead. I recommend that you guys check him out, especially that highlight against the Big Ten. So again, I want to thank you guys for vibing with me. This is just a quick rookie spotlight. And again, from one Giants fan to another, this is Big Dash Knows, Big Blue Nation. Let's go.